to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Heading left after the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal now for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Carver. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Extra points. Let's see uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Matthews. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the single back takes the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
It's a 1st down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bears. Simple throw, all the yards after after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense going with the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're
looking deep down the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flores. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Defense showing blitz here. Tries the right with a quick throw. And this pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. A quick throw out left, complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Design quarterback run. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the Bruins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Back to throw. It's Maliava. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Bruins. So with blowout pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch! And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
A lot of times we talk about those tough, grinding yards. It's a running back that's fighting for those extra yards. Here, it's the tight end that needs to grind it out for first down yardage. Well done.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That run moves the ball across the 35. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. On the move now. And it falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Here comes a handoff. As the first down is still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
UCLA, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
UCLA.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball in the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Touchdown, UCLA. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Jackson. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this one is caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast.
They'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Hands off to the left. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Ian Maliava. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
At After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Bruins look to keep this drive moving. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking deep for the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, South Carolina. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
35.
Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense on the field to take over. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to get the throw off.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Headed for the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
No huddle here for the offense.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be up.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And the defense smothers him for no gain. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Back to pass. It's Nolan. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. They need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds an open target on the left side. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Barber. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nolan. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. At the 20. At the 10 now. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He escapes the pocket. Grab made near to the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind.
And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand.